Hi there, this is Rob, and this is the 2-minute overnight overview for Tuesday. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about patience and opportunity, and I'll also point to a new study I posted this morning. First, let's take a look at Monday afternoon's odds sheet. As you can see, the averages column has no color. Possible bullish numbers get highlighted in green, and possible bearish numbers get highlighted in orange, and Monday nothing was highlighted. ES numbers showed a moderate upside edge based on price action, and even a more moderate edge based on internals, and weak seasonality. The net of it was odds just barely above break even, leaning towards a gap up, and while it looks like there's nothing compelling here, it was actually a very close call. For one, internals numbers look quite a bit better with about 5 minutes to go. It didn't get the averages to their desired levels, but it was close. But there were two very compelling bullish studies that I discussed in the trade room yesterday. The first one was the one I showed in yesterday's 2-minute overview. The second study I discussed was the Turnaround Tuesday study I posted to the blog this morning. This showed that 28 of 34 instances have gapped up the next day since 2000, when Monday had marked the third down close in a row. So I mentioned in the trade room that it was tempting to take a trade and that aggressive traders could consider it, but with my conservative approach, I passed. Let's see how it turned out. In not taking it, I passed up on a winner. The overnight target shown on the odds sheet would have been for 2.75 points, and that would have been achieved before 11 p.m. Eastern. For ETF traders or others not using targets, it would not have made much difference, since ES gapped up 2.5 points at the open. I got a note last night from a blog reader who likened the information on overnight edges to a shiny new sports car, but said it appears based on my lack of recent trades that the sports car has no engine. I tend to be very selective with my entries, and that's probably not a good thing for an audience who's looking for action, but it is my style. Of course, the objective of overnight edges is not to get a bunch of people to follow my calls. Rather, it's to educate traders and provide them useful information, allowing them to assess the odds in their own way. By trading as selectively as I do, I understand that I do give up profits over time. The trade-off is that drawdowns tend to be lower. More aggressive traders could certainly make more money than I do, but perhaps subject themselves to more volatility. As I'm able to unveil new tools here, my hope is that traders can better design their own overnight systems and use me as a sounding board for their ideas rather than looking to me as some kind of signal provider. In any case, if the number of trades has been painfully slow for you, then I apologize, but suggest you stick around. Higher odds opportunities will arise and action will happen.